Hello, can you hear me? Good morning. Still a bit early. Good morning, everyone. If you're there, please let me know if the sound's okay and if you can see me properly. Good morning, good morning. I hope you've all had a nice sleep and that you're ready for the practice. I think everything should be working properly now. Good morning. Hi, Marta. Hi, Laura. Thank you for letting me know that you're here. Good morning. All on time. We'll soon begin. Good morning, and welcome to, well, we're nearly halfway. I think this is 17th day of practice after the 40 days. So halfway there, nearly. And congratulations for coming this far. Whatever you may have done, still engaging at midpoint is good and encouraging. So welcome, everyone. Settle down if you're already here. Arrange your space if you still have some things to do. This lie away. You can take your block or covers to prepare for later. And for those of you who are already there, just close your eyes. And center yourself. Bring your hands in prayer and just begin long, deep breathing. Through your nose. And we begin with the opening mantras. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adguret Name, Trukat Guret Name, Sat Guret Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adguret Name, Trukat Guret Name, Sat Guret Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Adguret Name, Trukat Guret Name, Sat Guret Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale. Hold Mula Bandh. Stay here with a relaxed face, keeping the energy in. Release And exhale completely, bringing your hands to your knees. And we begin with our circles, our big Sufi circles, inhaling in front, lengthening the spine, really going to the side here, and exhaling behind, rounding the lower back. Go slow. Most of you know the practice now by heart, so really try to keep your eyes closed most of the time. And just deepening your breath a bit more each time your mind goes somewhere else. Focus on the third eye, on the dot between your eyebrows, and just make these Sufi circles like a self-assessment, trying to check in. How does my spine feel? How do I feel? What physical sensations are there? Go slow. And remember, you're here to relax and release whatever is stuck. And those things that are usually stuck revolve around fear or come from fear. Fear of just letting them go. That's why they're stuck. And next time you're in the center, we switch directions. Inhaling in front and exhaling behind. And really feeling also pleasure first thing in the morning, pleasure in just stretching and opening up the body. So maybe it feels a bit stuck, but at the same time, it's completely natural to feel this kind of joy when you're opening and stretching, opening up those channels of energy to let things flow. Slowly start making the circles smaller and come to center. And when we're in the center, inhale, arms up, interlace the fingers and just push the palms to the ceiling, pushing the arms up and keeping the shoulder relaxed. So it's a counter movement. And just breathe here, long and deep. On each inhale, feel your palms pulling up, but still pulling the shoulders down. And on the exhale, just rooting down and feeling the back of your neck being pulled up. And we stay here, and we're going to begin twisting from side to side the torso, inhaling to the left, exhaling to the right. We begin. Continue like this, and remember that while you're doing the twists, there's still this pull of the arms towards the ceiling. Inhale to the center. Exhale, release the arms. And come on all fours on your mat. The hands nicely below the shoulders and the knees exactly under the hips. So just check in here that you have nice 90-degree angles. And on the inhale, we come into cow, pushing the shoulders back, curving the lower spine. Exhale, rounding the lower back, separating the shoulder blades, dropping the head in angry cat. And you continue slowly, inhaling. Exhale, go at your own rhythm, not at mine. Still, this is the warm-up. I like going super slow here, just to give yourself time to check in. How does it feel? And next inhale, come into neutral. Keeping your bottom over the knees, just bring your hands forward and put your forehead on the floor, or if you can't reach the floor, on a block, on a cushion. Coming into melting heart pose, Anahatasana, and stay low. Long deep breathing here. Maybe in this posture, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Releasing right from the beginning. For those of you who want to go deeper, maybe you can put your chin on the floor, but you see how that feels. And slowly on the next exhale, coming up with your hands, tuck in your 10 toes, inhale here, and exhale, pushing your bottom to the sky. Come into your downward facing dog. Now, in downward dog, since it's early, and in any case all the time, keep your knees bent. Push the bottom up, keeping the knees bent. And at the same time, you push the mat away from you with your hands. This is going to ensure that your spine is long. And only once you feel that you're pushing really the bottom high up, pushing the mat away from you, only then we can open the shoulders to the side and then slowly bring one heel and then the other to the ground. Again, just stretching here. The only rule is to feel. Feel what's going on. Stretch, drop your head. And on the next inhale, push forward into a strong plank. Your shoulders are on top of your hands. You can bring your knees to the floor. If your knees are to the floor, just pull them back a bit, but keeping the shoulders on top of the hands. Stay here. Breathe long and deep. And we begin breath of fire. Inhale with me. Hold Mula Bandha. Exhale, come all the way down. Untuck the toes. Hands nicely under the shoulders. Inhale, pushing on the pubic bone, come up into a cobra. It can be a small one also. Exhale, come down. Tuck in your 10 toes. Inhale, plank. And exhale, bottom to sky. Downward facing dog. Stay here and just walk it out. Inhale, bring the right leg high up behind you. Exhale, bring the right foot in between your hands and bring the left knee to the ground. Untuck the toes at the back and come up with your chest. Hands on the front knee. Inhaling here. And on the exhale, keeping your back vertical, just bend into the front knee. Don't bring your torso forward. Keep the back vertical. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Feeling your left quadriceps really stretch out here. And bring your hands to the floor, fingers aligned with the toes, tuck in the back foot. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale all the way down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down, tuck in your toes. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down, facing dog. Other side. Inhale, bring the left leg high up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right knee down. Untuck the toes. And slowly come up. Hands on your left knee. Same thing. Inhale here. Exhale, just bend into that front knee. Feel the right quadriceps. Really stretch out. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down. Tuck in the foot behind. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, plank. Inhale here. Exhale, come all the way down. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, pull the arms back, lift the chest. Exhale, come down, hands below the shoulders, tuck in your toes. Inhale, plank. And exhale, bottom to sky, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale completely. One more time, inhaling through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet. So we're in a forward fold at the end of our mat. Drop your head. And catch your opposite elbows. Bend your knees and just swing from side to side. The ultimate release here before the Kriya. Again, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Lift up your toes just to check there's no unnecessary tension. Drop your hands and slowly on the next inhale start pushing yourself up into Tadasana. Roll your shoulders back and just shake it out a little bit before we begin the Kriya. Sorry. Make any movement you feel like doing, even though we've warmed up. You might want to shake it out a bit. And we prepare for the first standing cat-cow, or the first posture, which is standing cat-cow. Open your feet hip width, more or less, like so. Hands on your thighs. And we come bending the back forward. Now, if possible, try to keep the legs straight. If you can't, I usually bend the knees a bit, but this is optional, okay? So, but if you can, keeping them straight. Back goes forward, more or less parallel to the ground. And we begin inhaling, arching the back, exhaling, curve. We begin. Continue. If it bothers you with your head going up and down, it bothers me because of my hair, forget about the head, just focus on this lower back. You know, inhaling, curving, exhale, rounding. Be sure that you're not putting too much tension in the toes. Again, we tend to. And really putting all your weight in the outer edges of your feet to be anchored. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly come up. Release. Open your feet hip width again a bit more. Hands on your hips. And we begin making these big circles. These standing twists. Inhaling to the front, exhaling behind. Continue like this at your own speed. I like going slow in the morning, and also going slow allows you really to make the movement super big, really exploring all the space and finding your own momentum here. Once you're anchored, meaning really making sure that your legs are straight and pushing in the outer edges of the feet, and you feel comfortable, no cracking, no hurting, you can close your eyes and just go off on this journey here, on this movement. Remain in the present. How do we do that? Just by making the breath deeper, maybe making some sound. Reminds you that you're here, now, standing, and moving those hips. Continue last moments over here. And as time goes by, we tend to make the movements less big. I know I'm doing it myself. So really remind yourself that you want the circles to be big and smooth. And slowly we come to stand, release the hands, and we come sitting. Sit in Sukhasana. Any cross-legged posture that's comfortable for you. And over here we're going to make fists with our hands, Back is straight. And the fists are in the center of our heart. You can also hold something like a steering wheel, elbows out to the side. Inhale, we twist to the left. Exhale to the right. Close your eyes. Focus, drishti on the third eye. We begin. Continue like this. Let the movement be big. Go to the end of each movement. And we did warm up a bit the back in these twists in the warm-up. So let yourself go to the end of the movement. You can keep a smile on your face because as I always say, the twists for the spine is the best thing you can do for your back, maintaining it your whole life. Your spine is just saying thank you. This is the best maintenance you can do for your back, for your posture, whole life, every day. Continue, last moments over here. Inhale to the center. And exhale, hands on your knees, palms open, and just feel here. It's so nice to feel these little sparks when you work your spine. Have you noticed that each time you work on your spine, then you stop, something goes on. Your spine is the main channel of your energy, your Shushumna. And when that's free or stimulated, you just feel things are slightly in a different way, more accurate. It's shiny. Deep inhale, exhale here. And we're going to move to our extended hand arm waves. We're going to inhale, bring our arms up to 60 degrees, more or less. The arms are extended and straight. Try to not bend so much in the elbows. So pulling to the outside, but the shoulders are, you see, in. You're not like this. They're tucked in. Fingers open. And over here, we're going to open and close our hands. The breath is long and deep, so not going with the hand movement. And the back is straight. I usually say when we do something like this, with the arms extended, it's really challenging. It can be challenging because you already have the extension of the arms, which is challenging because it's stimulating your heart chakra, which is the hardest. No one wants to stimulate their own truth, but there it is. But not only that, we're adding on a final extension on the hands. So bear with me, bear with yourself. It is challenging. When it becomes a bit too much, you can bend those elbows, relaxes a little bit. Try to maintain the hand wave. Breath will help you long and deep. And when you feel better, extend. Continue. When you get tired, a good tip is to always extend the breath, make it stronger, more powerful. Last seconds, nearly there. Inhale, open. Exhale, come down. Maybe you feel slight vibration in your hands, maybe not. Just feel a bit. And we're going to go to the other more energetic posture. We're going to make fists with our hands, well, you know, sequence. Get ready. So the O-shaped mouth, we're going to breathe only through our mouth this time. Sorry. Inhaling here, keeping the elbows close to the side. Exhaling, pushing to the sides, really pushing through. And when you extend, don't just do, okay, I'm just like doing it. No, you push with a lot of intention, and the arm is straight with a lot of tension in it also. Inhaling back to the sides, okay? We begin. Close your eyes, focus on the third eye, spine is straight, chin slightly tucked in. Continue. When your mouth gets dry, obviously swallow a bit, but again, make those adjustments, trying not to stop the movement. Really keep it powerful. Remember, inhaling to the sides, exhaling, you're pushing through. Continue doing your best over here. Last moments, continue. Last moments. Inhale inside. Exhale, release. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Just bring your attention to your shoulders. And maybe feel whatever heat you're feeling, moving from the shoulders all the way to the heart center. Or search for some feeling in that area. And we're going to move on to this next posture, Again, making these fists, so you bring in your thumb to the palms and curl, fold, it's better, your fingers around the thumb. And we're going to extend the arm straight ahead. And we're going to do these outward circles with our wrists, keeping the fists closed. So close your eyes, focus on the third eye, and we begin keeping the breath long and deep. We're not going to stay here too long. So try to do your best. Of course, if the tension becomes too strong, you can bend your elbows. And when you feel a bit better, you stretch them out. But again, we're not going to stay too long. Keep the breath long and deep. On the inhale, the belly goes out. And on the exhale, it goes in. Replacing in your mind the words pain, hurt, with just the term sensation, okay? It doesn't hurt, doesn't, just say, okay, I feel a strong sensation here, a strong feeling in my shoulders, in my wrists, in my arms. And just be with it. Sometimes it's good to be in something very strong. It's a strong feeling. Okay, be with it so it can pass through. Inhaling here. Exhale, bring it down. Recover the long, deep breathing. And now feel some sensation going from your shoulders all the way to the tips of your fingers. And slowly coming up, standing into crow while standing. So stand hip width, open your feet hip width. Again, those fists that we've had since the beginning, or since some time now. Elbows out to the sides, okay? So we're going to come down into crow, bending your knees. Try to keep the knees bending to the front more than towards the side. And keeping your back as vertical as possible, tailbone tucked in. And coming as low as you can so the thighs are parallel to the floor. Inhaling up, exhaling down. We begin. Continue. Obviously, if your knees are weak, you don't have to go all the way down. So you adapt. What's important is that you keep your back straight. Okay? Don't come down like this with your back, keeping it as vertical as possible. Continue. If it becomes too much, slow down the speed. Try not to just stop in the middle like I'm doing because I'm talking. We're distributing all those little sparkling feelings we felt throughout the Kriya. We're just distributing it everywhere through the body. Last seconds over here. We're doing our best. And we inhale up. Exhale, release. And come I'm sitting down in Sukhasana. To now cool off and relax after all this movement, not so much of physically, but of energy inside, which can often be more consuming and warmer. Hands on your knees. And over here we're going to do Shitali Pranayam. Inhaling through the O-shaped mouth. Exhaling through the nose. Now, if some of you can also curl their tongue like this, making a tunnel, do it. It makes the breath, the sensation of the breath is colder, so more calming also, and it hits the throat more powerfully. So, and if you can't make the tongue shaped like a tunnel, you just have an O-shaped mouth. Close your eyes, relax your face, and just enjoy this cooling breath. It literally cools the insides of your body, the organs, slows the heartbeat. Making sure you go to the end of the inhale and to the end of the exhale. Always inhaling through the mouth. Exhaling through the nose. And at the end of your next exhale, just breathe through the nose only. And we're going to go up to the sitting dance or shaking of the upper body as you wish. So we stretch out our arms, but they don't have to be tense this time. They can have a bend in them. It's a completely free movement. And we start shaking the arms, but the rest of the torso shakes with it. So we just shake. Or if you want, completely free, you can also do a kind of dance, undulating. You can do both also. I like a mix of both, so I'm kind of dancing freely, just occupying the space of my magnetic field, moving those arms. That's what it's about also. The arms are going to take you into the movement, and sometimes just shaking it off. And making sure that these arm movements are literally going all the way through the torso. So everything is moving. Close your eyes, just be free over here. Create. Doesn't have to look nice, just has to feel good in your body. You want to go big with the movements. You want to stay small, you can try to bring variations. Continue keeping your eyes closed, focused on the third eye. Inhale up and exhale, bring those arms down. And slowly coming into Vajrasana. Or the bowing down, which is one of my favorite postures, especially in the morning before you face whatever's going to hit you in the day. And usually are stuck in this frontal cortex in our analyzing. So, putting the hands on the floor, I like it this way. You can also keep them on the thighs. I personally like putting them on the floor. It keeps me linked to the ground. Inhaling up, exhaling down, bringing your forehead to the floor or to a block if it doesn't reach. Why am I saying this? Because it's important for your head to touch something solid, and at the same time for you not to bring up your bottom too much. You want to stay anchored to the floor. So if this means you need 2 or 3 blocks, keeping your bum anchored, do it. Okay? Always inhaling up, exhaling down. We begin. I like chanting a mantra in my head when I do this. One when you come up, one when you come down. It can be Satnam, it can be Waheguru. It can be whatever you want. Continue. This movement at one point becomes automatic, just with breath. Trying to keep the back as aligned and straight as possible, especially when you come up. Lengthening up in a diagonal when you come up on the inhale. Continue like this, keeping your eyes closed. And each time you come down, let some weight, just think of that weight in your head, in your forehead, going down to the ground. Continue, relaxed face. Just up and down. Your head is wandering, your mind is wandering. Come back to the inhale. Exhale, go down. Inhaling up. Exhale, stay here. And slowly come to the final posture in a very comfortable sitting, easy pose. So if you want, you can stay in Vajrasana actually. You just have to be comfortable. And over here, we're going to interlace our fingers and we're going to put them behind our head. So shoulders out to the sides, open them, don't stay closed. Relax the shoulders. We're going to close our eyes. And over here, we inhale, and on each exhale, we just hum. We just want to vibrate, okay? So it's till the end of your exhale, and then again you inhale. Imagine the vibration going through your mouth everywhere in your body. Close your eyes and we begin. Inhale and exhale, and slowly come lying down in Shavasana, trying to stay with this vibration that you've created. Take a cover, make yourself comfortable. Stretch out your legs, let the feet fall open, palms to the sky. Let your head drop to one side. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Just releasing the last bits of tension. Release the belly. And just stay over here in Shavasana till you hear my voice again. Relaxing. Without moving your body, you can slowly start deepening your breath. Stay lying down, just inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And slowly you can start stretching. Stretching the arms back behind you, pushing the feet forward. And making any movement you need to, feeling that feels good. And bring your knees to your chest, hug your knees. And then begin rubbing your soles of the feet together, palms of the hands together, rub, 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 rub. And feet to the floor, hands to the face. Slowly start stroking your face, putting your fingers in your hair. And bring your knees again to your chest and start rolling up and down the spine. This sacred channel of energy. Up and down until You come sitting comfortably, feeling a bit more woken up now, I hope. Ready to chant just to begin this morning. So bring your hands on your knees or in prayer, whatever mudra is convenient to you. Close your eyes, focus on the third eye, and we're going to begin together the morning call. Ek. Sat Nam Siri Wa He Guru Ek 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 Sat Nam Siri Wa He Guru. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Satnam. Thank you. Thank you for the session. And I wish you a lovely day and a lovely weekend. And I'll see you next time. And till then, courage with the 40 days. Wishing you all the best. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. We're always here. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Love doing this. Thank you.